Well, this afternoon the jury has been shown several mobile phone videos from Matthew Swift's handset. In one of them, what appears to be a firework is seen being modified, and then in a second clip a device similar to that one is seen exploding. Then we see what was described as a type of pipe bomb being manufactured, and then in another clip a device similar to that one explodes. And then finally Matthew Swift is seen smiling and putting a thumbs up signal to the camera as he manufactures a Molotov cocktail, and then later on in the clip the pair of them are seen laughing as they try to make the device explode. This came just after a school friend had given evidence to the jury saying that Matthew Swift had told her he hated school and he wanted to torch it. Now, what we can also reveal to you for the first time today is some other evidence which has already been presented to the jury but which has only now been available to us for the first time. And to start with is an essay written by Ross McKnight at school entitled Equations of the Mind. In it was a creative writing task, and he describes what he calls the Audenshaw massacre. He says there were hundreds injured and 10 people killed by the one person who had some sort of grudge against the school. At Matthew Swift's house, these floor plans were found. They show the layout of Audenshaw High and are labelled Ground Zero. The jury has also been shown this work by Ross McKnight, found on his school hard drive space. It shows research he'd done into the Oklahoma City bombing and the man responsible for it, Timothy McVeigh. Finally, these images of items found at both their houses have been revealed. Outfits the prosecution say are similar to the ones used by the Columbine High School killers, and which they say the teenagers were planning to use in their deadly plan in Audenshaw, along with a gas mask. Also at Matthew Swift's home, a hollowed out book containing keys to a tin he kept in a safe, which the prosecution said contained items that could have been used to make explosives. We've also listened today to evidence of a journal entry written by Matthew Swift. It was found after his initial arrest and questioning by police, and in that entry he says the idea was never concrete. It was a quick development of hate and rage brought on by isolation and discussion. Referring to maps and drawings that were found, he says these were a naive and pathetic way to channel my teenage angst. I was making up a story as a way of escaping my life at the time. Both teenagers deny the charges that they're facing, and the trial here is expected to last up to 3 weeks.